topic is depression. It is a lecture by Mr. Achyut Godbole. So we think celebrities are always laughing and they are happy, but it is not so. We see in today's world, uh, the entertain in media industry or in entertainment industry, they are always laughing, and we think they are happy, but it is not so. How we will discuss few cases and understand how by doing analysis. First is Van Gogh. He was a great painter and artist. He had a beautiful relationship with his brother Theo. Lust for Life is a novel written on his life. He lived his life for 37 years. So first example is of painter Van Gogh. So he did suicide on year when he was 37 years old. So let's discuss about his professional life. He had a career of 10 years. He sketched 2100 sketches, 130 oil paintings, 1350 watercolor paintings. Then no paintings were sold in his life. Then so in his professional career he worked for 10 years. Then he sketched about 2100 sketches and 130 oil paintings and 1350 watercolor paintings. So his career was very big and he worked hard, really hard. But no paintings were sold in his life. In his life, no paintings were sold. Then we will discuss about his love life. He had one-sided love affair with a girl named Yusula, but it didn't work out. So this was his first love affair. Then, sec- then his second love affair. He had one-sided love affair with his uncle's daughter. She was a divorcee woman and she had one child. Then it did not work out. So he had two love affairs. First was with a girl named Usula, and second was his uncle's daughter. Then way of suicide with a gun on neck. He put uh, yeah, gun way of suicide with a gun on neck. Note: after his death in the year 1925, his paintings were sold for 1,30,000 USD. Then second example is Ernest Hemingway. Let us discuss about his professional life. He was a good at fishing, hunting and forests. He was a good boxer. He used to charge $2 for hour for boxing. Then he wrote Old Man in the Sea novel, received Nobel Prize at year 1954. So this was his career. He was good at fishing, hunting in forest. He was a good boxer. He used to charge $2 for hour for boxing. Then he wrote Old Man in the Sea novel. Then he received a Nobel Prize at year 1954. Then let us discuss about his love life. He had no love life issues, but he had various physical problems, hence fallen into depression. He had no love life issues, but he had various physical problems, hence fallen into depression. Way of suicide with gun on neck. So in his case also, way of suicide was with gun on neck. Then third example is Marilyn Monroe. So Marilyn Monroe was a film actress. Let us discuss about her professional life. She was a film actress. Her dress was sold at $46 million. So in her career, she did films. Then love life. She was raised in an orphanage, married to Arthur Menon, had affairs with many people. She never found love she wanted. People saw her as a commodity. So, a reason for uh, I think her depression was she never found love. She wanted people saw her. Uh, s- uh, she never found love she wanted. People saw her as a commodity. Then way of suicide was sleeping pills. So in first case, the reason was his professional uh, failure in his professional career, then failure in his love life. Then in case of Van Gogh, then in second example, the reason for his depression was uh, his various physical problems such as uh, kidney problem. Then he had uh, various physical problems, physical injuries he had. So he fallen into depression. Then Marilyn Manor, she never found love she wanted. Then way to suicide was sleeping pills. Fourth, Guru Datta, his professional life. He was a director, producer, a musician. His movies did not work out on box office. He was an Indian director, producer, and musician. His movies did not work out on box office. Then his love life. He was married with Geeta Datta and they were divorced. Then way to suicide was unidentified. So his reason was his box office failure and then his divorce. General analysis of depression in celebrities. Depression is a result of difference between expectations and reality. When we get in, so depression is basically result of difference between expectations and reality. When we get something, we constantly compare with others. When we get something, that means we, for example, get 1 million rupees. So we don't feel like we are retired. We constantly compare with others. Some motivational speakers give us impression that we can do anything, but it is not true for everyone. Chance for success is very less, near to 0.0001%. So some motivational speakers give us impression that we can do anything, but it is not true for everyone. Then genetic factor also plays important role in depression. So basically, general analysis of depression in celebrities involve basically they cannot handle their expectations and then their reality. So basically, we should be happy, what thankful with whatever we have, and that's it. We should not. We should talk to someone about our problems in general life. So that's the way to cure depression.